watching this video. My name is Taja. Welcome back to my channel. No, welcome back to my second channel. Last year I shared my Spotify Wrapped 2022 and you guys liked it, so I'm going to do it this year. Last year when I did it, it was a first time reaction, but I've already seen it. It's been a few days since it was released, so it's not going to be a first time reaction, but I still want to share it with you guys. This year has been a hard year. One of the main reasons why it was such a hard year was because I went through some heartbreak, and that unfortunately dominated my Spotify Wrapped more than I would have liked. There should have been so much more songs from the Barbie soundtrack. There should have been so much more, like, I don't know, there's a few songs I feel like should have been on it or higher up on it. That wasn't because of my delusionship that I went through this year, because I was breadcrumbed. Also, as well, I should have said from the beginning, but I'm so sorry I've not posted on this channel for so long. I've been focusing on my main channel. I'm scared. Why am I scared? I literally know already. Why am I? Okay, I'm gonna just pretend like I don't know. Like, oh, such a surprise. Wonder what it could be. Okay. That's loud. 2023 was a feast for as you listened to 22 genres. Oh, interesting. Oh, yum! I love bread. Oh, let him go back. Oh, so my top genres were pop, makes sense. Indie pop, cool. Altsy, I don't know what that is, or altsy. I'm thinking that's like, is this scissor vibes maybe? But no, that's alternative R&B as well. I don't know. Pop dance and alternative R&B. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Those are all genres I listen to. So, yep. This year, your listening took you places. This really confused me when I saw this, because there's like, for some reason, like Spotify picked the most random places, like Berkeley, Burlington, some other place. I'm like, where are these places? But some people, it was so funny, some people got like York in like the UK, and it's just like, what? I don't know. I mean, I guess if your music place is very British, that makes sense, but I don't know, that made me laugh. Berkeley, USA. The only thing I know about Berkeley is that there's a UC Berkeley, I think. A YouTuber I watched went there, I can't remember who. People that are far more likely to be fans of Tennis, Eloise and Ryan Beatty. Interesting. Only one of the people on my top like artists, of like top 5 artists, so that's interesting that they picked those 3 to say. I don't know, interesting though. But I mean, I guess Berkeley's on the west coast, so I think it's in California, so maybe it's like California vibes, cool vibes. I don't know, I don't know enough about American geography. You played oh my god, can I read? You played 1,415 songs in 2023. Yeah. And there was one song that really connected. It was Maroon. It was Maroon. Okay, let me tell you something about this that really surprised me. So, spoiler alert, Taylor Swift is my most listened to artist. She's always, ever since she like put her songs on streaming platforms, she's been my top artist. But her songs are never my top most listened. My top song is always like the most like obscure alternative song, or like not a well-known song that's just really random that I just really like connect with and obsessed with. That always happens. This is the first time. Not only is it like, not that, I mean, Maroon isn't a single, but I think on her newest album, Midnight, it's one of her more popular songs, even though she refuses to put it on. My hair's on me. She refuses to put it on the set list for some reason, which just pisses me off, because that's literally like such a good song. I mean, it's my top played song, so obviously I love it. I kept thinking I didn't listen to the song enough. I literally was thinking the other day, and because there was a period, I think also this is why I'm not, like, there's some songs I feel like should be higher and some songs that are lower, because for a period when I was really broke this summer, I had no money, so I had to get rid of Spotify Premium because I couldn't afford it. So there were songs I wanted to listen to more, but of course on the free version of Spotify, you can't pick a song you want to listen to right away. I have Spotify Premium now, thank goodness. But yeah, I kept thinking, oh, like I want to listen to this more, and I couldn't. And I just, in general, I was thinking like, oh, I want to listen to Maroon more. I love that song so much, it's so good. But I couldn't because, well, just even when I did have Spotify Premium, I didn't think I listened to it enough. And then when I had the free version of Spotify, I was thinking, oh, I want to listen to Maroon because it's such a good fucking song. And yeah, but still, I mean, to be fair, I played it 51 times, which is a small number. But also, I remember last year when my top song was Boyfriends by Harry Styles. I'm pretty sure I listened to that the same amount of time. So I don't know. But yeah, but I'm really happy with this though. I'm really happy. My first time having a Taylor Swift song as my #1 song, which is really cool, because normally I normally have like one Taylor Swift song somewhere in the ranking, but it's never #1. So yeah, that was really long-winded way of saying that. Yeah, first time having a Taylor Swift song #1, and it's a song that I really love, so I'm really happy. I also thought that Antihero might be #1, or In the Thing. Spoiler alert, I shouldn't, okay, let me just, you'll see. Yeah, I played it 51 times, starting on January 6th, and it still sounds perfect. Oh yeah. And I tweeted how this song being #1, you could say that's a real fucking legacy to leave. That's a real fucking legacy to leave. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. But you had room in your heart for more than one favorite. You Romantic You. Okay, your top songs. So #1 Maroon, #2 After F. Okay, let me this is where we're gonna, oh shit, my thing's gonna die, give me 1 second. So this is where the delusionship really fucked up my top 5, because After F, I'm looking for comfort. I knew all along. I knew that you loved her since we're dropping bombs. Yeah, because the delusionship involved the demise of my delusionship involved him going on holiday for 2 weeks with his ex. At the time, I didn't know that they were separated. I thought they'd got back together, or maybe they were together the whole time. But and it happened on Valentine's Day. I saw like from Valentine's Day for like 2 weeks. There's like my February vlog on my main channel. I'm literally crying like the day after Valentine's Day because I saw on his story, he's with his ex. And you probably think, oh, how do you know that's his ex? Obviously I Instagram stalked him in the months that we were talking. So anyway, Kill Bill, I Might Kill My Ex, not the best idea, killed his girlfriend next, how did I get her? Let's do the maths, yeah? Let's do the maths. Giant Feelings by Eloise. Oh, this song, Giant Feelings by Eloise. There's like a hierarchy of songs that like I relate to my failed delusionship. This is like top 3, I think. You know, okay, like there's some songs that like got me through my delusionship, that like they're like a fun time, I can enjoy them, whatever. And then there's some songs that like I just struggle to listen to because it's so sad. And this, I think, because it is a sad song. Another song that just missed out on top 5, which is good because it was there last year despite only being released for like 5 weeks. Would've, could've, should've. I can't listen to that without having a like breakdown, like an internal breakdown. And Giant Feelings is another one, because you know when like song like the lyrics are exactly what you went through. Now I'm stuck with Giant Feelings with you. When did you get to be so cruel? All these giant fucking feelings I wasted on you. Even made the clouds shed a tear or two, and I hope it fucking rains on you. Oh. And number 5, I'm really happy of this song, that the song says Far Away by Carly Rae Jepsen. I had a feeling this was going to be my #1 because I listened to this loads. I'm obsessed with this song. It's such a different song. It's so like, I just you know when you hear a song and it's just, it takes you somewhere, like it just takes you somewhere. this song, when I hear Far Away by Carly Rae Jepsen, I'm transported into like a tropical island, and it's kind of raining and there's palm trees, and I'm just like running, and I'm just like, I'm a bit drunk, and it's like kind of like, it's not like golden hour, but like, you know when like it's been like a rainy day, so the clouds are kind of grey but also the sun's setting, so the sky is kind of like pinky orangey grey. Oh, this song is so good. It makes me want to like, oh sorry, it makes me want to just like, it makes me feel sexy. It's a sexy song. It's cunty, it's tropical vibes, it's just so so I'm glad that there's one song here that I don't think of my delusionship. Maroon, I half think of my delusionship. I think the reason why I'm able to listen to Maroon and not completely think of my delusionship is because she sings kind of in favor of the person she's not with anymore, or the person she's like singing about. Whereas when I think of my delusionship, obviously I'm not thinking like, oh, you're a real fucking what a real fucking legacy to leave, I lost you, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, so there's some parts of Maroon I think, oh yeah, but some parts I'm like, you know what I mean, like, I don't know. I think because her perspective in Maroon is quite nice for whoever she's singing about, so I'm like, can't really relate. But there's some parts of it like, I lost you and like whatever. So but yeah, so yeah, that's my top 5 songs. Strings. You listen to 2,206, wait, I can't read, 22,651 minutes. That's 15 days non-stop. I can hear the washing machine, but I want to finish filming this. 15 days non-stop. That's kind of pathetic. I've seen people with like 60, 80,000. Like, I feel like I need to listen to music more. You probably wait. You peaked on 13th of February with 324 minutes, and you were the top 16% of listeners worldwide. Nice. That was the day before. Interesting. That was the day before I went to a concert. Also the day that I saw the start of my delusionship posting pictures of him with his ex. So interesting that was that day. But anyway, you listened to 543 artists this year, but one came out, sorry I cannot read, but one came out on top. Any guesses? I don't know, maybe Taylor Swift, who knows. I'm gonna sing this next lyric because this song, fuck the guy who ruined this one for me. I swear, fuck you. Give me back my... Oh, okay. Say hello to your top artist Taylor Swift, your top 3%, and spent 4,022 minutes together. Yeah, I always get like a really low percentage compared to like, sorry, really high, as in like, I've seen people like top 0.5% or whatever. I'm like, whoa, that's dedication. Again, I think it's because I don't listen to music enough, maybe. That's crazy, but anyway. But yeah, that's not a surprise to me. She's always my number 1. Baby Benu. You had some special, oh my god. Let me stop, I can't talk. You had some special, sorry. You had something special with your top artists. Here's how you spent time with them across the year. With your ex-wife. So number 1, I listened to Taylor Swift most in April, which is interesting. I guess, actually no, yeah, because that's when like the climax of my delusionship demise happened, when I came back from Paris, so that makes sense. And obviously Taylor Swift is known for her heartbreak songs, so yeah, makes sense. Peak listening month for SZA, number 2, January. Makes sense. Again, I guess, yeah, her album just came out, so yeah, makes sense. Yeah, nothing to say about that, makes sense. Okay, so number 3, Beyonce, peak listening month. June makes perfect sense because that's when I went to see her live. Oh my god, amazing. I have a vlog of that if you want to see on my main channel. That was incredible. One of the best experiences of my life. One of the, I think, the best concert I've ever been to in my life. Just insane. Love Beyonce. She's just amazing. But yeah. Eloise, peak listening month, April. Again, her songs relate a lot to my delusionship demise. I listened to her in Paris because her music's quite like jazzy, kind of like soul. So like I was listening to her music in Paris and also after Paris, because a lot of her songs, her second EP, somewhere in between, those songs, ooh, it's giving delusionship. It's giving my delusionship. Anyway, oh, 5, Peach PRC, peak listening month, May. I don't know, I guess it was the, oh wait, no, I think that's when she released her EP. Yeah, I think she released her EP, that's why that would be highest there. But I love Peach so much. Her music is just so fun, like it's just so fun. But then also she has like really depressing songs as well, and like, bitch, you're real, you're so real, you're a real bitch. And we see each other, we see her, me and her song The Inner Child, we see each other. The trauma, girl, sisters. That's my sister, that's my fucking sister. Okay, so yeah, my top artists: Taylor Swift number 1, SZA number 2, Beyonce number 3, Eloise number 4, Peach PRC number 5. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. It's giving mother, it's giving mother, it's giving sister, it's giving mother, it's giving queens. I love how there's no men here as well. Just excellent, excellent. 10 10 10 across the board. Yep, yep. Hold on, someone's on the other line. I've literally got a phone I can be like, oh, oh, that scared me. Hey, Queen.
Basically a thank you note. Honestly, it looks like you listened to a lot of my music.
I did, bitch.
It doesn't matter which era you were listening to. I'm very, very grateful to be on your Spotify Wrapped.
Cool. I love you, Queen. Has anyone ever told you that you're a great listener? You are. You spent 5,365 minutes with a podcast this year. By the way, this song Too Well by Renee Rapp, another great delusionship song. Well, for my delusionship. But it's another delusionship anthem for me. But also I love Renee Rapp. I hope to see more of her in my next Spotify Wrapped playlist. Because she's just she's love her down. Anyway. Okay, so if you guys want some podcast recommendations, I'm gonna tell you my top 5. So number 1 is Lexi podcast. She's a YouTuber, and she normally just like spends one half of it talking about like one half of an episode talking about what she did in the week and updates, live updates, and then the second half answering questions. And I just love, what I love about her podcast is her voice. She has such a beautiful speaking voice. I just can't describe it, but her speaking voice is gorgeous. It's like silk. It's like, oof. And it's like not even her actual voice, but it's the way she talks, it's the words she uses, the way she's so eloquent. She's just, oh, I love her. Anyway, number 2, Same But Different. This is hosted by my queen, my Irish queen, Keely Moncrief, and her bestie Ema, who I also love. They're both queens, and they just chat shit. Sometimes they chat shit, sometimes they talk about actual like kind of important topics as well, but most of the time they're chatting shit. But I love them. They're like listening to like friends. Do you know what I mean? Love them. Number 3 is Grown by the Flow with my babes Nina Florence. Love her. Again, she's a YouTuber and this is a podcast. Again, she kind of same thing as Lexi. The first half is her like talking about her week, and then she'll either answer questions or she'll talk about a topic, or yeah. But yeah, I really like her podcast. On a Whim by Angelina Nicole is number 4. I really like Angelina Nicole. She's again a YouTuber. And yeah, she's just a really cool vibe. I'm quite behind on her podcast, but her podcast is about like being in your 20s basically, and just like the messy kind of like things you go through in this time of life, which as someone in my 20s is something I really relate to and I like listening to, and I really like her perspective and her vibe, her whole vibe. I just love Angelina. She's so underrated. I love her so much, and her podcast is really good. If you're in your 20s and need like a kind of like moral support, that's the girl to go to. Yeah. Number 5 is Two Broke Slags. Again, no, these aren't YouTubers, these are just two girls, two women, two queens, who went to the same university as me. I never met them, unfortunately, but yeah, it's basically like a sex and relationships podcast, and yeah, just good vibes, just great vibes. They're really like just cool girls, really good perspective, really open and just like candid about like all the topics, and yeah, I just love them so much. If you're looking for like a spicy little podcast to listen to, then I'd recommend that. So Lexi podcast, you listen for 1,440 minutes, your top 3% fan. One Moment Please, on my top 100 my playlist, my Spotify rap playlist for this year is the stolen version of Taylor Swift, Blank Space, I'm Really Sorry. I was just obsessed with that song this year, and like the Taylor's version wasn't released until like October, so I was listening to the stolen version until it was released. Obviously as soon as she released it, I switched it up, but obviously for the most of the year I was listening to the stolen version, so I'm sorry, but like it wasn't released, so it wasn't my fault. Anyway, by the way, 1989 Taylor's version, chewed. Okay, yeah. But you know what though, I can only apologize for the monster I'm gonna become when Reputation comes out, Taylor's version, because I think that's my favorite Taylor Swift album, and I am gonna become a monster, and I just need to get my apology out from now. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be so bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. We'll take this way too. The way you listened this year makes you a hero, or maybe we should say anti-hero. Haha, funny. Okay, why would you make that joke and not put anti-hero in this? Okay, well, I don't care. Capture Reveal. Alchemist. Listening is your laboratory. You create your own playlist more than other listeners do. Nice work, dog. Oh my goodness, I'm one of those people who will make a playlist for every niche, like really specific situation. Like I'm like, oh, I have so many playlists and I listen to everything. No, I don't obviously, like when I left that phase where like I don't listen anymore, but like I make one for every month. I make one for like mood, I make one for like things that happened, I made one about my delusion. No, I made this 3. There's one that's specifically about my delusionship, then there's one like that's like I've got a heartbreak one, and then like a angry heartbreak one. Anyway, yeah, you don't care. That was fun. Why are they playing this song again? Why are they playing the song again? Sorry. I love you, Taylor, but why are they playing the song again? They used the song in the background 3 times now. Maybe twice, I don't know. But I don't hear the song again. I literally said this song traumatizes me. Why are you using it again? Whatever. That was fun. Same time next year. Yeah. So, fun. I'm gonna stop recording now. That was my top 100. No, that wasn't my top 100. That was just my wrapped data, whatever. I'm gonna put a link to my Spotify wrapped playlist below, but just in case it's one of those links where you click it and it goes to your Spotify wrapped. I don't know how it's working this year, because there's been in the past it's done that for other years, but just in case it does that, I'm also gonna just screenshot my yeah, I'm screenshotting how you should probably see it by now. I'm happy for the most part. I think 2 things that piss me off. Number 1, the fact that there's so many songs this year have been ruined by the delusionship, because literally I was listening to the playlist on the way to work a couple of days ago, and I was literally on the verge of tears on the train. I was gonna burst into tears because it was just so triggering. Every song was like reminder, trauma. not fun. The other thing I think ruined my, I mean, I'm like 90% happy with it, to be fair, like 95%, 90%. The other thing that ruined it, I think, why there's more songs that I wish were there that's not there, is the fact that I had the free version of Spotify. I realized that my results are much more accurate when I have Spotify Premium, because last year, like, I had Spotify Premium and all of my songs were like, there wasn't one song where I feel like, oh, that should have been there. When past years I feel like there's songs I'm like, oh, that song was there and I thought I listened to it, but it wasn't, because when you have Spotify free and you listen to a playlist, you can't pick the song you want to listen to. There might be a song you really, really love, you want to listen to it more, but you can't control that. My thing's on die again. This is really, I don't know what's wrong with this camera, or if it's the batteries. I need to get new batteries. But okay, I'm gonna finish this quickly. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for disappearing. I'm gonna really try 2024 to push more videos, and yeah, because this is meant to be my relaxed channel where I just post anything. I have so many ideas, I just don't have time to post them and to film them. But yeah, thank you if you still are subscribed. Thank you for sticking around. I love you so much. And yeah, let me know if there's any like music related videos or any like albums you want me to react to or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, I do, like I said, I do have ideas for stuff I want to post here, but yeah. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the year. Oh, let me know your top songs and your top artists as well. I'd love to know. I'm so nosy. I'm obsessed with watching other people's stories when they posted it and knowing their top songs and artists. So let me know in the comments below, and love you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.